What's up, cunts? What is up, cunts? Dog's back down at the stream. Only today, we are going to go upstream instead of downstream. I did not start this video because I really wanted to make a video. I started this video because I have been listening to fucking compound bow information. I think it's hot, or this will be cold. I've been listening to compound bow information, I think, since 6 o'clock this morning. Polarized sunglasses are fucking dope until you put them on in a shaded area, and then you're afraid of what's in the water with you, even though there's nothing in there. Except my nose. Yeah. So I just started a video because I listened to it while I was working out today. I listened to it all day at work. I listened to it when I got down here. And I couldn't hear anything more about risers and vibration. And remember, all this information is about bows that I can't afford anyway. Everything I'm listening to at this point is... I've listened to everything on the 2 bows that I can afford. Well, there's 3 bows. There's a Darton. There's a Bear Archery. And there's a... I think I can get one of the lower end PSEs for like $800-900 or so. So like they're all in my price range. My price range is like $700 to $1,000. But this, every time I keep hitting that $1,000 mark, I just keep telling myself you should save for another week and then spend, you know, $1,700 on a bow. So the moment I have enough to buy one of those 3 other bows that I have enough for, I'm going to buy them. I'm going to buy the Bear Archery one, but I'm not. I built a nice Hoyt bow. I could spec that thing out for like $1,400, I think. But it would be the second cheapest Hoyt. And man, is it hard to hear something good about a Hoyt. Dude, the size of the fucking crayfish in here is incredible. Holy shit. That's why you wear polarized sunglasses, guys. If you're going crayfishing, not real fishing. Because real fishing, you can see the fish and then they don't bite. And it pisses you off, quite frankly. The only time you need a pair of Costas like I have is literally if you're on the fucking ocean. Just because of the constant glare, it'll drive you fucking crazy. But you don't need Costas unless you're always on the ocean, I found out. But they're still nice to have, and then other fishermen know. It's like buying a Harley, or like buying a fast motorcycle, or buying a fast car. You know, you do it for the other guys that happen to be into whatever the fuck you're into. Hold on, I gotta take a piss. Oh shit, I'm pissing on the leash. Fuck. Whatever, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. But, yeah, back to the compound bow stuff. I'm like balls deep in this shit right now, and I just couldn't take another second of it. It's like everything else that I get interested in. Lola! Lola! She's deaf. She is deaf. She didn't hear me get the fucking feed bag out yesterday, man. Come on, baby! Come on! Come on, Lola! Come on, baby! Good girl, yeah. Come on, let's go. We're going deeper in. Yeah, so if I really am going to be legitimate and keep my budget under $1,000, I kind of got to stop my shit at about $800 makes sense. Because once you go over 800, you're into flagship. Flagship just means like essentially it's not the top end stuff from the major manufacturers, but you're essentially, I mean, if you build out one of those top spec carbon bows, yeah, obviously it's going to be $3-4 grand. If you're really good, go for it. But you can get a really sail, sail, hey, let's go right here, baby, sail up with me. Fuck, dude, she found a fawn. Fuck, if she gets a hold of that fawn is so fucking dead. Oh, dude. I'm like, hey, I might get a deer well before deer season talking about fucking compound bows. Salem! Let's go! Salem! Salem! Fuck, I shouldn't have came up here. I know this is all bedding. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, there goes a dog. That little ass fawn hauled ass now. Holy shit. Lola, come here. Because I'll never get you back. Alright, so my best hope now is that dog comes back over that fucking hill. Oh fuck, where's the mom at and the other fawns? That fawn held tight. Last time I seen my dog, it went up over that bank, chasing after a young fawn. And there's another one in there because of how fucking Lola's pointing. Fuck me. Well, we're sitting here and hanging out. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at all these fawn tracks. Just baby deer tracks. Yeah. Salem! Come here, baby. Come on. Come on, Pop. I hope you do fucking get stuck. That's a no. You didn't even come back with the fucking deer. Shithead. What the fuck is your problem? With me. Sit. Release. And remember, you can't punish them. The hard part is you can't punish them for coming back. I can't believe that fawn held tight for that long. I knew she hit something. I knew she found something because of how she was moving. She was hopping just to keep sight of it. But man, did that little fawn get moving, dude. That was impressive. That was impressive. We're going to get way back in here. And it's going to... You hit a real deep section back here, I remember. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Sail! Lola! I'm going to fucking lose Lola. She can't hear me anymore. I'm yelling at her. A real deep section up there. The rough part is fawns hold tight. Their best defense is to stay still. But if that fawn would have held tight, dude, my fucking dog would have killed it. You know? So you think you want a shepherd? No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. I told you all, that recall on that goddamn dog, if she gets into something, just isn't where it needs to be. That's why she's only off leash in these real fucking secluded sections. I can guarantee you if you could get or that tree or that big tree, you would kill all the fucking deer in here. Salem! Dog's gonna fuck around and get lost in the marsh. I can hear that dog over my headphones, crashing back through the shit over here. Let's go! That dog might get put on a fucking leash. A bad dog, bro. Listen. It's just a little selective for my liking. Another thing I gotta remember is if I walk in here, I also have to walk out of here. But this is all locked down on this side over here. Real big buck and doe that I seen in here last year. I busted out of here from the other side of the marsh, by the way. I busted them out during lockdown, and they both got up, hauled ass, and went over that hill, right up over that hill, that opening right there. Sail! With me! With me! Jesus. Alright, back to compound bows, right? Well, it seems once you go to $1,000, you're better off saving another paycheck and simply just buying. Just go and buy that $1,000 Hoyt or that $1,100 Matthews, and then just put your accessories on it. It's going to come to like $1,500 to $1,700, and what you might as well do. So if you're going to keep your price point below $1,000, you'd probably buy the Bear. Oh my God, the bugs back here are terrible. The bugs, honestly, might beat me the fuck out of here. Fucking biting flies and shit. This is fucking miserable. God damn it, why am I back here? So not going into that. I'm so not going into that. Oh my God, I'm sinking. I'm sinking. I'm sinking. I'm sinking. I'm sinking. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you need some wading boots to be back here. That's not quite as filled in as the other end is. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Come on. Alright, so nursery's over here. The nursery is over here. Well established. And I have to hunt about 300, 400 yards that way. I can't hunt this side. This is why this was all protected, right? No. I said no! With me! With me! Let's go! Stay in the fucking water. Good girl. Holy shit, everywhere but the goddamn water. Take you for a nice stream hike and all you want to do is fucking run through the high grass seeing what the hell you can find to kill. You're full of shit. Kill Lola. She's still with us. Going hard, not doing any dumb shit. That's a much better dog than that one. But I like that one more. You know what's nice though? I didn't really get scared when she got after that fawn. Oh, good sized bass. Yeah, there's fish in here. I don't know if they bite, but there's fish. Yeah, I didn't really get scared when she went after that fawn. I knew she'd be back. She wasn't going to catch the fawn. The problem is, where'd the fawn run to? How displaced did it get from its mom? And did it run out in front of a fucking car up on that road? All things to think about if you give a fuck. How the hell is my dog that far up there? That dog came from well past that log. When I first seen her, I thought it was a different fucking animal running out. Is that nice? Does that feel good? Oh, I love you. Dumb cunts. Get her, Lola! Get her! Get her! Get her! Oh, nothing's better, man. Well, no, worked all day, went and worked out. Nice back day after a 5-day rest break. I needed a fucking deload. My elbows were starting to hurt and shit. And that seems to be my sign, by the way. Once my elbows start to hurt, that seems to be my sign. For, hey, take a good break, do a deload, come back, do a warm-up day. And then get into it pretty heavy again and go up in weight. I went up one weight on everything today except for like a stomach rows for the back, or your latimus dorsimus or whatever the fuck it's called. Your lats, all right. Yeah, check this shit out. It's just all bedding for deer. This high grass right off of those cattails. And them big bucks love to walk these cattails, you know. But you can just see it. Salem! Let's go! That shit's a no. Don't break your fucking leg. Come on. Get the hell down here. Come on. Really going to have to teach her if we're going to come this direction. We only do it during the summer. That's the hard part. That bank's a fucking no. I'm going to be honest with you. I wish she would have caught that fucking phone and brought it back to me. I would have let it go. But I just wish she just would have called it. No! No! Get out of there! Eating shit. And not just normal shit either, by the way. That was shit from a crane. It's all scales and fucking crawfish. Disgusting. Maybe the move for hunting that far side this year is to bring my dogs down here, push them all out, let them go up there, then hunting in the evening. You're not allowed to hunt with your dogs. The rules don't say anything. Well, they do actually. You're not allowed to run your dogs off leash. I don't see why the two have to be connected. Alright? I don't see why the two have to be connected. Oh shit, and talking about cheating and hunting, these motherfuckers, dude. So I go and scout that new area on Friday called Donegal Highlands, new Lancaster Conservancy that just opened up for hunting. Go scout that. What was that, Friday or Saturday? I don't remember. Make sure no one's at the bridge when my dogs run up on me. So I scout that shit. Guess what I end up finding? Sure enough, I end up finding a deer feeder with no hunting signs around it. And a goddamn hunting stand right on top of it. Right on the edge of the homeowner's property. There's a bunch of homeowners that run right up against that. And the conservancy. So yeah, them deer aren't stupid. They've been hunted before. It's just people cheat, man. And they cheat at a level that I wouldn't cheat. A fucking deer feeder in Pennsylvania? You're not even allowed to feed deer in Pennsylvania. Oh. Like there isn't a single time a year. Salem! The fuck out of there! She's just looking for more fawns, dude. She's just bouncing through that high grass now, expecting the fawn to bounce out any second, dude. So funny. Now, I made sure my cigarettes didn't get wet this time. What I didn't make sure it doesn't get wet is these fat fucks have dogs. About to find out. No dogs. Nice. Nice. No dogs. No dogs. Now, what I did find out. What I did find out with all that was, I forget what the fuck I was saying. I was so worried about whether or not they had a dog. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, down here drinking a beer, running my dogs. I didn't hear you, man. I have headphones in. What's up?
I just wanted to come down and see what it looked like.
Oh, no. It's a concrete bridge over a stream. Pretty basic shit. Not many people make it down here, though.
Right.
For some reason, everyone keeps their dogs up on the trail and just heats them up. I don't get it.
This is a perfect swim spot for
Any dog, dude. And I just probably went about half mile up the stream. I just got back from doing that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she busted a fawn out and probably ran another mile before she came back.
At least she came back.
Yeah, she'll come back. She knows where she's fed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, she seen that fawn, dude. She started hopping, and I was like, oh shit. I don't know what she got. And then I seen the fawn hopping, and I was like, oh fuck, this could go on for a while. You know?
Yeah. Or he or she, I'm not.
No, they're both girls.
Girls.
Both girls. But that one's too damn old to do anything. And deaf, so she didn't even know what happened, you know? That one's 3 years old, and she's all about it. Yeah, she's looking for a stick that I don't have.
We'll leave you to it.
Oh, have a very good day, guys. Enjoy your hike. People come down here to check out the concrete bridge in the street, which is very, very nice. I love to see people out. I just hope they're going to love to see me drag a deer past them in a couple months. That's what I hope. That's what I hope. And honestly, that's what I'm most looking forward to about hunting this area, the rail trail, I'm calling it. I can't wait to drag a deer past all these motherfuckers, and I hope there's about 18 fucking bird watchers on that fucking trail as I come past them, because I hate bird watchers. Honest to God, they're the only fucking people I have ever had a bad experience with. When I'm out hiking, walking, running my dogs, walking my dogs, anything. It's always the fucking bird watchers. Oh, fishing in Chincoteague, Virginia. Oh, man. I'll never forget the lady that came up to me. I was fishing right on the edge. In Chincoteague, Virginia, you can fish the beach up until a certain point, and then it turns into a nesting area for seabirds. So you get to the nesting area. I was fishing right on the edge, and she walked up to me and said, "Oh, are you protecting the seabird area?" I was like, "No, actually, my line is drifting over that direction." You motherfuckers, dude. They're just cunts. They're cunts. They're like the fucking Democrats of the fucking nature world. I don't get it, even though most of these motherfuckers are hippies anyway, right? It's really funny that hunting is viewed as a conservative thing, but all the things without killing are super democratic. I mean, super democratic, man. And if you can't guess, I don't get along with that type of democratic bullshit. Jesus Christ. Them people were dope though, you know, but they're not fucking bird watchers, are they? They don't have fucking binoculars on and a fucking $5,000 camera to take pictures of fucking birds. They could go to a... I'm not saying they should have to go to a museum, but fuck you, alright? Just fucking ask Grok. You'll see a great looking one. You can turn into a video with a long press these days, you motherfuckers. Whoa! Am I starting to go off on a tangent? Starting to get just a little tipsy, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Not getting fucked up tonight. Just rolling through it. Just rolling through it. Gonna go home. Hydrate. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Why don't you go find something to do? This is your time to run around. You're in the house for 10 hours. I said no! You're a bad dog. That's what she is. She's a bad dog. But you know what? I stopped saying bad dog ever since I watched, I think it's Guardians of the Galaxy 3. You know, that little golden retriever they have in the fucking thing? That he calls it a bad dog, and it spends the whole movie like, take it back, take it back. I just imagine my dog doing that in her own little head, but she can't tell me. So I don't say bad dog anymore. Even though that was really never in my vernacular. I used to call them shitheads. Or I still say cunts. I still say cunts. They're cunts. They're fucking cunts, okay? Oh, man. Don't eat rocks. Get away from that shit. I do feel bad for her because the only stick that I found was super brittle, and I don't throw brittle sticks for the dog. For obvious reasons if you're a dog owner. For obvious reasons. Believe it or not, your dog swallows a stick. Potentially you have a dead dog. If they don't digest it or pick it up. It was actually one time she scared me. And a good trick for you. Oh shit, Chad told me to look up that diatomaceous earth shit. I gotta do that. I keep forgetting. Either way, another good trick. your dog ever swallows something that you're not a fan of, that they can puke up, is pour hydrogen peroxide down their throat. It makes their stomach boil. Not boil, but makes bubbles in their stomach, and it makes them puke. And they'll puke up anything bad, hopefully. Not 100%, but it works. Yeah, I gave it to Salem the one day, way back when I first got her, because she still has a habit of chewing sticks, but she knows she's not supposed to, so she tries to hide from me now. But I catch her most of the time, and she puked up a bunch of stick pieces. It was good thing I gave her that. And the best part of being down here, by the way, is in the summer. You get, oh shit, is this upside down? Oh man, I think it's been upside down for like the past 15 minutes. You get that sunset, it goes right down in between there. But you just get that sunset. We're not going to be here that long tonight. I should go into CapCut and edit this shit. I did download CapCut, but I don't edit shit. Whatever I record is what gets uploaded to fucking YouTube. I really don't care. I do care, actually. I want you guys to have a good viewing experience about absolutely nothing and a drunk black guy walking around generally with two dogs that are also black. I wish YouTube told me if it was white people or black people that watch my videos. It's guaranteed to be white people. It's guaranteed to be white people. I bought the white headphones to make you all feel more included. No, back to Compound Boost. Everything I've learned. I learned I'm not rich, but I learned that with every endeavor I go on. And I learned that for my first bow, I shouldn't buy a dope-ass bow. I shouldn't. I'm going to fuck it up. Especially with the draw length that I'm going to grab. I'm starting with 70. They tell you to start with 50, 55. Fuck you. Alright, I'm going to start off with a 70-pound bow and run whatever fucking arrows. And it seems like it's going to be like 450, maybe, yeah, 450. Depending on my draw length. And I have long arms. So I bet my draw length is 29. Hopefully it's 30, because the longer your draw length, the faster your bow. The bow I'm buying shoots up to 320. 320 feet per second. So yeah. I'm going to throw a 125 Grim Reaper on the front of whatever spine I can get, and fucking hopefully it's around like 430, 450 for weight, and hopefully that motherfucker's running. I want 290. I want 290 feet per second. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I have no idea. I haven't like done a deep dive into what that bow can do, but I do know it comes with a 5-year warranty, and I only want it for 2. I want to hunt for 2 years with that bow, get really good at it, and then I'll upgrade. Or I might just start buying accessories or something. I don't know. I'm buying the Adapt 2. Bear Adapt 2. The Hunting Public. Ready to Hunt Package Plus. That's what I'm buying. Bear Adapt 2. Ready to Hunt Package Plus from the Hunting Public, right? I'm buying that. You can upgrade that motherfucker. You can put some gas strings on it. You can put a nice sight on it. Upgrade the fucking rest. Get a decent peep sight. Which the peep sight and the release are both going to immediately get upgraded. So when I buy the bow, I'm immediately going to do that. The peep sight's going to be a real peep sight. I might practice with it a shit ton and then put gas strings on it right before the season starts. Just to give me that extra, 5, 6, 7 feet per second. I don't know. We're just going to see. I might be terrible at it too, and I might just end up killing deer with my crossbow again. I don't know. I might waste $1,000. Probably not though. I'm not good at everything I do, but I'm I generally pick up things relatively quickly. Like, I've never tried to go do something and was like, I can't do this. Never. Never in my life. And I've done all the sports. I've done, and I taught myself everything too, which gives me a huge amount of confidence. I mean, I taught myself how to drive stick. I taught myself how to drive truck. I taught myself when I was a kid to throw a football. I taught myself how to throw a baseball. I taught myself everything. So, I taught myself how to train a dog. You see how well that went today, right? She kind of ran away from me, but she's right here. You know? I kind of am good at teaching myself shit. So I'm going to buy the bow. I'm not going to pay for any lessons. I'm going to get it sighted in and tuned and everything. And I'm going to fucking run it hard. You know, I'm going to fucking go. I'm going to go over to my mom. She has a backyard. There's other people in that neighborhood that have, like 3D deer sights set up. So obviously people shoot in their backyards over in that neighborhood. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to shoot my bow pretty much daily. I'm going to get good at it. That's the fucking goal. I'm going to fucking get good at it. 100%. I'm going to get good at it. I'm going to get proficient 30 yards. And then start taking pokes at 60. Because I'll take a poke at 60. That's why. I'll poke. You know what I mean? Fred Bear style. Alright. I'm getting out of here. I'm about to finish my beer. I'm going to find a stick and throw it for my dog because she is driving me nuts. She's just running in circles around me at this point. Because she's actively looking for a stick. You think you want a shepherd?